Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I will be showing you how to create this fun, again, a fall inspired makeup look, yet in this case it is a little bit catered towards night out and a rocker chick like makeup look. I am really loving this, and the person who inspired me to create this look is Karishma. Karishma, thank you so much for leaving a comment in my last video about creating this look, so this video is for you. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Alright, so first up I will be going in and as usual applying my Pores No More Dr. Brandt primer. I think I have used this in a previous tutorial and I had raved about it, and I continue to rave about this product because it's so amazing. It does such a great job of really filling in the pores and giving you that smooth finish that you need, or the smooth base that you need for your foundation. And so next up with foundation, I will be using my Nars All Day Luminous Weightless foundation. This has been my holy grail foundation for years now, simply because it's so beautiful. It is very high in the pigmentation content, and it gives you that full coverage look, but without the cakiness. What you'd find that a lot of the full coverage foundation that are very high in pigmentation, or the pigment itself, they turn out to be very cakey, and they leave crease all over or settle in your crease. This does not do that. It gives me the most beautiful finish. So next on to the eyes, I will be using my Master Prime Maybelline Master Prime Long Lasting Eyeshadow Base to prep my eyelids for the makeup I will be applying. Personally, I do not really believe in spending too much on eyeshadow primers, simply because there's such little that is needed for this, so I like to go with drugstore options whenever I can. Alright, so for the eyes, I will be using the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. Really love this palette, you guys, simply because the packaging, it's so beautiful. I love the white and the copper, the metallic combination. I think it's so pretty. And look at the range of colors in here. They are absolutely stunning. First two rows are matte eyeshadows and the second two are metallic. So that's great. I've always been a fan of Lorac eyeshadows. I think they are very beautiful when it comes to pigmentation. They are very buttery. They do kick up some dust when you first dab your brush into the pan, but they blend beautifully because they are so finely milled. First color, I will be going in with Dusty Mauve. It's obviously a mauve color. Apply that as a transition color. I will go in with a slightly deeper purple color, and that's the violet gray. It is very much in line with Dusty Mauve, but it's just a little darker than Dusty Mauve. And I'll put that in my crease again. What I'm trying to do is create a gradient effect. Now I'll go in and just highlight my eyebrow bone. I'd like to get that out of the way. And I use Crepe. It's almost a bone color. It's just gonna lightly highlight my eyebrows. And for my lid, I will be using this very beautiful deep coppery color by the name of Sequoia. And I will be dabbing that all over my eyelid. It is a metallic color, so it'll give me that nice coppery look, which is perfect for the fall time. And the thing with some of the metallic shades is that you have to really work it into your lid, otherwise they don't show up. A good technique for metallic colors to show up also is just apply some Fix Plus, MAC Fix Plus, or even a little bit of, spritz some water on your brush, and then pick up the eyeshadow and then dab it. The payoff is much better. In my case, I want them to be a little muted because I'm gonna just do an overall very heavy, deep look today. So if my eyes are muted, that is okay. So now what I would do is blend in what I have in the crease and then the lid using a darker, even darker purple color. And in this case, in this palette, it's Eggplant. It's a deep purple matte shade. And to smoke this out even further, I will be darkening the outer V of my eyes using Bark. Bark is a brownish. And then what I would do is go in with black, actually. Pick up some jet black, and that's the name of the eyeshadow too, and smoke this out even further. Just so you guys know, this is a very optional step. You do not have to make it any darker than what it already is, but I want to, since I'm creating that really deep nighttime makeup look, I want the darkness. And now if you feel like your lid color is fading away and getting mixed up with all the other shades that you have, you can always go in back into Sequoia and dab the eyeshadow back in so that you can still see the colors, but they're not all hidden with the darker shade. And so now what you do is go in with a fluffy brush and blend all of that in. Now the next step is the eyeliner. For my eyeliner, I will be using the Anastasia eyeliner, which is this. They also have really good eyeliners apart from their eyebrow products and eyeshadows. I will be going in with a angled brush like this, and just this time I do not want to create a cat eye. What I want to do is just keep the eyeliner contained within the lid. And now I will go in and smoke out that liner that I have just applied. I'm using the black shade, the black eyeshadow, and smoking that out so it's nice and smoky. And now on to eyebrows. I really want my eyebrows to look very thick and natural and bushy for this look. And for that, I will be using the Brow Expert Kit by Sigma. I purchased this just yesterday, and I actually tried out their products at the store, and I got the most natural looking brows really by just applying some of these products. And I will apply the brow wax so that my brows don't move and they stay in one place. So, like so. Now I'll go in with the spoolie that this kit comes with and then just comb out my brows. What I want to do is comb it upwards so it gives you that illusion of a thicker brow, more unruly brow, which we want. Now going in with the actual eyebrow filler, I will be taking the darker shade in here and filling out pretty much all of my eyebrows except the part that is right in front, pretty much the whole area. I really love this way of filling in my brows because they give me the most natural finish and also give me the fullness that I really love. Now go in with the lighter shade and fill out the inner portion of my eyebrows. And very lightly so they look natural and not look like you've made them. Now you can go into with the spoolie side and then lightly comb them in an upward direction so they look nice and full. And this is an additional product, but you can always use this to highlight your brows after you're done with your eyebrows. So I'll use a little bit of that. I've already used a product, but it doesn't hurt to go in and then highlight the eyebrows even further, like so. And now for the concealer, I will be using my Holy Grail Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit to conceal my under eye. And then I'll just go in with a beauty blender and blend my concealer out. Now to set my concealer, I will be using the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. You know this about me, guys. I love this powder. I use it every day. I will be just lightly baking my under eyes so that with all this darkness going on, I want to make sure my under eyes are nicely highlighted. And now with contouring, I will be using the Ulta Beauty Cream Contour Kit. I have used their powder contour kit and I absolutely love it. I've been using that for about 8 months now, and they just recently came out with their cream contour kit, which I was like, if their powder contour kit is great, cream has to be awesome. And guess what? It is pretty great. So I will be going in with the Deep Contour 2, the deepest shade in here, and just drawing out the areas that I want to contour. And the brush I'm using to do this is your regular e.l.f. Flat contour brush. The great thing about this product is that it is pigmented, but it's not so pigmented that it looks like you have very harsh lines on your face. It is just the right amount of pigmentation, so you can use a little and blend it out as you go. Now I'll go ahead and dust out the powder from my under eye. Now for my waterline, I will be lining it with the Perversion eye pencil by by the Urban Decay. What's wrong with me? I have religiously used this liner for about 4 or 5 years now. This is the only waterline kohl pencil that I use. Because it is so pigmented. It has a staying power of really great staying power. Once it's on my waterline, it's not budging, doesn't budge, doesn't go anywhere until I take my makeup off. So I really love that. And to smoke out my the part under the waterline, I will be going in with a flat definer brush by Sigma and picking up a jet black, basically doing what I have on my lid right under my eye too. I really love this gradient technique of doing makeup because then it looks really symmetrical. So whatever you do on the lid, if you stick to the same under the eye, it looks really nice and symmetrical. And then going in with Eggplant, the deep purple color, and smoking that out. And then going in with Violet Gray, smoking it out further, and then going in with Dusty Mauve. And guys, let me know if you think that you do not like this style of doing makeup. I know I have a style and I stick with it for the most part, but if you think that you want to see different styles of eye makeup, let me know, because I will make it a point to learn it for you guys. So for my contour, I really like what it is right now, which is great. and you can leave it at that, but I really want a deeper contour. So I will go in with the same brand, Ulta's, but I'll go in with their powder contour brush, powder contour palette, and then pick up Goddess bronzer and go on top of what I have, so it's nice and chiseled, because that's what we want. Whatever you do, guys, make sure your makeup is really blended well, and try not to be very heavy-handed with your products, because what you want is start with little, and then if you have to add more, you can always add more. Always add more, but you cannot take it out. So just remember that and start with little and then go up. Now on to blush. For this look, I will be using a slightly lighter blush, simply because I want the emphasis to be on the eyes and then the lips. So for this, I'll be using Bella Pierre blush. It is a mineral powder blush, and it is very light in color. And also the good thing is that it has shimmer in it, which I really love, because that takes care of my highlighting. I love products which are 2-in-1, so then they take care of two things with one product. Which is perfect for us busy women and men. And now on to the lashes. I will be using the Loreal Telescopic mascara for this look. So on to the lips. So what we want is really nice dark lips for fall and for a night out look. I will be going in firstly lining my lips with Lorac Alter Ego lip liner in Dominatrix, and it is a really nice deep maroon color. And you can fill your lips out with this product. I will not be doing that, and I'll leave it at this. That is it. And now going in with a deep lip product, I will be using the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Exorcism. And that is it, you guys. This is your very fun rocker chick like fall inspired smoky eye and dark lip makeup look. I hopefully enjoyed this makeup look. I really enjoyed creating it. Most of the times when I'm in front of the camera, I'm usually winging it. I have a vision in my head, but I usually have not practiced before. So, and this one was one of those looks where I just like, let's do this. Hopefully you liked this makeup look and enjoyed watching it be created. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there. If you want to see more makeup looks, please feel free to leave it in the description box below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.